sorry for the delay of game. We're going to get started. rise, remove your hats for the presentation of the flag by members of the Boy Scout Troop 3269 and remain standing as we honor America by the playing of our national anthem by the YME Concert Band under the direction of Mr. Devin Osmond.
Family, friends, neighbors, staff members, and most importantly, young listening class of 2026, good evening. As your superintendent, it is my absolute honor to welcome you to tonight's commencement. I promise to keep this brief because I know our graduates are highly motivated to get their hands on these diplomas. And frankly, you probably don't want to spend any more time in this funky gymnasium than necessary. Class of 2026, you have accomplished so much to get to this moment. You survived high school biology, countless early morning alarms, or maybe that snooze buttons, some truly creative parking jobs in the school lot, and you have officially mastered the art of looking intensely focused during class while actually checking your phones under your desk. You brought incredible pride to the Singh family, and I have to say, you all look fantastic tonight. Mostly because you're not wearing sweatpants, and I don't think I saw a single pair of Crocs. Graduates, let's be honest, you didn't get across the finish line on your own. Behind every graduate is an exhausted army of people who cheered for you, fed you, searched for your lost Chromebook charger, or maybe held the home Wi-Fi password hostage until your homework was completed. I'm talking about your parents, guardians, family members, or other personal mentors, the absolute saints who finance an endless supply of lost AirPods, shattered iPhone screens, and daily mood swings. They say showing genuine gratitude is the ultimate key to a successful life. So let's start practicing that adulthood thing right now by recognizing the people who literally funded this journey. Graduates, please take pay attention during this time and look around. Now, audience, to all parents, guardians, and support systems in the crowd, you know who you are. Would you please stand up right now so we can give you a massive pouring round of applause you thoroughly deserve. Please stand. Thank you. You may be seated or remain standing because you're just simply happy you don't have to log into JMC Parent Portal one more time to check off assignments. Now, graduate, as you look forward to what's next, I have one final piece of advice. Some of you are heading off to college, some straight to the workforce, and some into the trades. But whatever your path leads, wherever your path leads, never forget the roots you grew right here. Our region needs your talent, your energy, and your vision. Whether you choose to stay right now or find your way back in a few years to raise your own families, please know that there will always be a home, a purpose, and a community waiting for you in Clarkfield, Echo, Brenham Falls, Hamlin Falls, Hazel Run, and the Upper Sioux community. We need the next generation of local leaders, innovators, staff members, tradesmen, farmers, other professions, and let's be real, we're breaking ground Monday, future taxpayers to keep this place thriving. Congratulations, Wyoming Class of 2026. You made it. Don't change the world, but always remember, you are welcome back home. Thank you, and enjoy your evening.
Next, I have the honor to introduce Abigail Jimenez, Student Body President, for the welcome on behalf of the Class of 2026.
Good evening, family, friends, staff, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2026. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Abigail Jimenez. I'm honored to have the privilege to speak here today as your Student Council Executive Board President for Wyoming. It is hard to believe we are finally here. Standing here today feels bittersweet. For years we counted down the days until senior year and graduation, waiting for the moment we could finally close this chapter for us. But now the moment is here. I think many of us really just how hard it is to say it about. Senior year can be everything people warn us about. The stress, responsibilities, college applications, jobs, and decisions for our futures. We spend so much time preparing for what comes next, and we didn't realize how quickly this time was slipping away. At the beginning of the year, I was so excited to be done, and people kept telling me, don't wish your senior year away, or enjoy it because it goes by fast. Looking back now, I finally understand what they meant. If there is one thing that this class has taught me, it's how important the little moments really are. The late night taco bell runs, the laugh in the hallways, the stress of our exams, long practices, spirit week, dress-up days, homecoming, snowball, senior sunrise, powder club, outdoor movie night, senior sunset, and all the moments in school that somehow became memories we'll never forget. To my classmates, we can all say that we made memories that will last forever. Some we can talk about openly, and some that only our class will ever truly understand. That's what makes us special. We grew up together, watched each other change, overcome challenges, succeed, failed, laughed, and kept going, and kept every single person sitting here. Sorry. We are not perfect, but honestly, I think that is what makes us real. Every single person sitting here has their own story, their own struggles, and their own accomplishments, whether big or small. But when we came together, none of those differences seemed to matter. No matter what life is throwing at us, we still have ways to laugh, make memories, and enjoy being together. High school also taught many of us how much people can grow. Some of us entered high school shy, quiet, or unsure of ourselves, and now we're more confident than we ever imagined. We learned that growth happens when we step outside our comfort zone and allow ourselves to become something greater than we thought. When we see the class of 2026 special, we not just what we achieved, but the energy, personality, and memories we brought into these small every single day. We truly were never bored in class, and we like something worth celebrating. As we move on to our chapters in life, I hope we continue being people who bring kindness, laughter, and unforgettable memories wherever we go. Don't be afraid to go to someone completely different than who you once were, because sometimes the quietest people end up feeling the strongest purpose. I want to thank all my classmates for making these years unforgettable. Thank you for the friendships to last and the moments I shared these memories will carry forever. Congratulations, class of 2026. We made it. Thank you.
Thank you, Abigail. I would like to turn your attention to the east side of the gym for a musical selection by the YMCA Concert Choir under the direction of Mr. Kate Davidson, accompanied by Lynn Ulrich as they perform a favorite by this year's seniors, The Rhythm of Life. concert choir. This year's valedictorian of the class of 2026, Abby Winter, maintained a GPA of 3.957 throughout her academic career. Abby is wearing the valedictorian medal this evening. I would like to invite valedictorian Abby to the podium to deliver her honors address.
Good evening, faculty, staff, parents, guests, and most importantly, graduating class of 2026. My name is Abby Winter, and I'm honored to speak to you today as we embark on a new journey and remember the path which led us to where we are today. Somehow, we went from COVID sixth graders to young adults, or as Mr. Soldier reminds us, able to go to real prison. Many of us have longed for the moment we graduate, to live life the way we want and not by someone else's schedule. As time comes and the long nights, hard assignments, field tests, and bad days suddenly feel much smaller. We have heard throughout our time in high school the phrase, "Don't wish your life away." Many of us have wished for the next steps and wanted what was to come next, without looking back on the moments which we were taking for granted. Sitting in Mr. Meyer's 8th grade class on the last day of school, I remember him saying, "If you snap your fingers, we'll be right back." And not only were we right back, but now the rest of the years have flown by just as fast. While reflecting on my time in high school, there was one idea that seemed prominent to wrap up the idea of my time at Yale Medicine. This idea of hard work beats talent and talent doesn't work hard. While it is an overused and simple idea, it is one which I feel closely relates to my academic career so far. If you would have told me I would be valedictorian, I probably would have laughed at you. I was not the naturally smart kid or the one who got moved up for math. However, I worked hard and put effort into my studies. Through hard work and dedication, I became a student who enjoyed studying and saw the bright side of education. As we venture through life, remember that with the right work ethic, you can reach the goals you set for yourself. Life may be difficult at times, and things are not going to be given freely. So put effort into what you do. Do what is uncomfortable or what feels out of reach. Albert Einstein once said, "A ship is always safe at shore, but that is not what it was built for." You can always play it safe and take the easy way out. Or you can do what seems difficult, takes time, patience, and dedication. Take the risk and do what feels scary. You may not succeed, but you also will not do any good for yourself, sitting still and playing it safe. You would not have learned these lessons without the teachers, parents, and people who acted as mentors who helped us gain this knowledge. To the teachers who we had throughout our time in elementary, middle, or high school, thank you for pushing us when we didn't want to be pushed. Thank you for giving us the knowledge that you gave us. A special thank you to the teachers who had to deal with us this past year when many seniors had a major case of senioritis. To the parents and guardians, thank you for guiding us. Thank you. You nourished our bodies and minds and showed us that it is okay to do things that we do not want to do. Lastly, any adult who acted as a mentor, thank you for being there and acting as a listening ear throughout the past 13 years. So as we move through life and experience new things, work hard and go down the path you feel will give you purpose. Cherish every moment and every memory. Value your experiences in the moment. Wherever life leads you, whether good or bad, learn from each moment and never forget what it took to get you where you are. Class of 2026, we did it. Congratulations. I wish you nothing but success in your future.
Thank you, Abby. I have the privilege at this time to recognize the class of 2026 Honor Corps recipients. These students have shown dedication to their academics and have persevered to achieve at a high level. When I call your name, please stand. Audience, please hold your applause until everyone is announced. The following students were recognized to have obtained achievement honors and received white cords for obtaining a cumulative GPA of 3.0 to 3.39 during their high school career. Please stand when your name is announced. Melina Anderson, Maxwell Bennett, Braden Eisenbacher, Conrad Escobar Cruz, D'Anthony Harden, Seth Lisi, Connor Olson, and Will Peterson. I present to you the Achievement Honor Card recipients for the class of 2026. The following students have achieved honor cord levels and received silver honor cords for obtaining a cumulative GPA of 3.4 to 3.69 during their high school career. Please stand when I say your name. Ella Sherman, Jackson Jamish, Abigail Jimenez, Lexi Stengel, Reagan Strike, and Gavin Corbin. I present to you the honor cord recipients for the class of 2026. The following students have achieved highest honors and received gold honor cords for obtaining a cumulative GPA of 3.7 to 4.0. Please stand when I say your name. Alana Ullman, Kai Ateen, Aubrey Ensign, Abby Gullickson, Liam Hatfield, Hazley Hepburn, Annalise Jan, Karina Jan, Aiden Martin, Evelyn Martin, Cooper Makash, Alyssa Moe, Anjali Pullen, Jordan Ross, Bailey Sneller, and Abby Winter. I present to you the highest honor cord recipients for the class of 2026. Now for a musical selection by the Lion Bean Concert Band under the direction of Mr. Devin Osmond. They will perform Flight of Valor. This year's Yellow Medicine salutatorian is Alana Almond. Alana maintained a GPA of 3.952 for her four-year academic career. Alana is wearing a salutatorian medal this evening. I would like to invite class of 2026 salutatorian Alana Almond to the podium to deliver her honors address. Thank you, Alana. It is with great honor and privilege that I stand before you today as your principal, witnessing a significant milestone in your lives. You have many years of hard work, dedication, and growth. This moment is a testament to your resilience, determination, and commitment to your education. With that, I want to wish the class of 2026 congratulations. Myself and the staff at Yellow Medicine East wish you only the best in the pursuit of your future goals. IMB school board members, please come forward prepared to award diplomas to the class of 2026. These seniors have met the requirements by the state of Minnesota and Yellow Medicine East High School by the responsibility and authority given to me by the state statutes and the school board policy. I do hereby declare each of them eligible for graduation. Winter. Alana Josephine Alnick. Abigail Marie Jimenez. Melina Lee Anderson. Wyatt Thomas Ansel. Kai Ushampi Atin. Maxwell Rory Bennett. Olive Allen Burgo. Khalees Elizabeth Chase. Ella Lynn Shirley. Braden Ray Eisenbacher. Aubrey Ann Enzed. Conrad Allen Escobar Cruz. Julio Escobar Flores Jr. Wakia Aki Naji Graycloud. Abby Jo Gullison. Liam Zachary Hadfield. Sandra Alanis Hagan. DeAnthony Michael Harden. Miley Rose Carroll. Anjali Rose Pullen. Leonidas James Roletto. Josue Rodriguez Jr. Jordan Keith Ross Jr. Bailey Jean Sneller. Lexi Renee Stengel. Reagan Ann Strike. Gavin Lee Tordick. Faith Annalie Winya. Thank you, Wyoming School Board members and Superintendent Schneider. Graduates, will you please rise? Graduates, you may now move your tassels from the right to the left side of your caps. Mahatma Gandhi said, "Be the change you wish to see in the world." Behind every successful graduate, there is a community of individuals who have unwavering support, guidance, and inspiration. Today, the class of 2026 wishes to honor one such person who has made an indelible mark on their educational journey with their class flower, the white Ecuadorian rose. Seniors, please present your roses now. All right, seniors, you can face your families wherever they may be seated, or someone in your family. I have a tradition in today's graduation ceremony, one of the many traditions that make Yellow Medicine School special. The tradition here at Yellow Medicine is where we recognize the past graduates from the communities make up our school district. It has been a privilege from this past year to know many of the proud graduates of Wyoming, and today graduating class of 2026, you will now learn the expectations that come with the diploma you received this evening. I would like the past district graduates in the following communities to please rise and be recognized and remain standing, if able, as we add to our traditions. If you graduated from Clarkville, Echo, Granite, you're supposed to stand up. Clarkville,